Debt leverage is one of the biggest differences between wealth strategy and middle class pain. Many people use debt to buy liabilities, such as cars, furniture, vacations, watches, phones, food delivery. These are credit card lifestyles. The wealthy are more likely to use debt to control assets, businesses, real estate, equipment, and investment opportunities. Sometimes they borrow against assets instead of selling those assets, which allows them access to cash without triggering a taxable sale. But let's be very clear. Debt does not become smart because a rich person uses it. Debt becomes smart when the numbers, risk, the collateral, cash flow, and repayment plan are all understood. So if you finance a jet ski because the wealthy use debt leverage, then you've missed the point by about 3 nautical miles. Doing debt right means this. List every debt, balance, interest rate, monthly payment, minimum payment, the due date, whether the rate is fixed or variable, whether the debt is secured or unsecured. Separate bad debt from strategic debt. Bad debt usually funds consumption. Strategic debt may fund an asset that can produce income, appreciate, or improve productive capacity. Pay down high interest consumer debt aggressively. If you're paying 24% on a credit card, it's hard to out-invest that with normal risk. That's like trying to outrun a T-Rex in high heels. The math is not in your favor. Never borrow against investments unless you understand the collateral risk. Margin loans, security-backed loans, and portfolio lines of credit can create flexibility, but they can also create forced selling if asset value falls. Before using debt, ask 4 questions. What happens if income drops? What happens if interest rates rise? What happens if the asset falls in value? And what happens if I need cash at the worst possible time? If you do not like the answers, the debt is not strategic. It's just wearing a better suit. The wealthy use debt with planning. The broke use debt with hope. Hope is not underwriting. Hope is what you tell your spouse while opening another credit card statement. Underwriting is what the bank does when they already know you can't afford it. Hope is what Luke Skywalker used to destroy the Death Star. But he had the Force. You have a variable APR. Thanks for watching, and if you learned something, feel free to subscribe. We intend to grow spreading these messages to those who do not know what they do not know, never had access to, or were never taught. Tune in next week for part 5, Offshore Accounts, Legal Compliance, Not Secret Treasure Maps. See you then, and take care.